In the fall of 2018, Chase Elliott picked up his second career win for Hendrick Motorsports. Here is Chase Elliott's 2018 Dover Raced win, Napa Chevrolet Camaro. Howdy folks, it's Diecastbuffet here again, and welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. Today's car is a raced win Camaro from 2018. Here is Chase Elliott's Dover Raced Win Diecast from last year in the playoffs. This is Chase Elliott's second win of his very young career, in my opinion. And this was actually a race that I did watch. I actually worked that day. And I remember reading on my phone, I was at lunch, I think, that day, and I remember reading that Chase Elliott won the race. I was like, wow, ain't that freaking cool. Chase Elliott's Dover Raced Win Diecast from Wave 4 Raced version. Oh boy. This is the diecast right here, the stock render image, so to speak, but of course, all these diecasts are going to be reviewed on the channel. And before we go ahead and open this diecast, I want to say something real quick. That this Sunday, tomorrow, folks, at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the same time this video is just aired, okay? Tune in for the NASCAR Diecast Cup Series Daytona 500. Season 2 begins tomorrow. You're not going to want to miss it. Over 4 months worth of work. It's going to be fun, guys. It's going to be fun. Don't miss it. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Diecastbuffet live Sunday, tomorrow. Be there. Let's get this diecast out of the box. Here she is, folks, out of the package. And first glance, man, holy cow, is this thing coated in confetti. I love that. I absolutely love seeing confetti on a diecast. I really... it's really grown on me, to be honest. It really has. I used to not be a fan of it, but now I'm like... As a special edition of a paint scheme, I'm cool with it. As long as they make the primary paint scheme, I'm all for making a confetti version. It's been a very long time since we've reviewed one of these raced win diecasts, and I'm very excited to go ahead and continue with this video. So once again, I didn't watch this race, so I have absolutely no clue how Chase Elliott won this race. I'll be dead honest, I didn't watch it, but he did win, and that's all that matters. So over here on the hood, you got the Napa shield, and you can just see all the confetti, and he won this at Dover, the Fall Dover playoff race. So much confetti on the hood. Over here on the front nose, so you can kind of see the Chevrolet bow tie logo, just a little bit down. At least be like a fraction higher, but I'm not going to nitpick too much on that. The Camaro headlights, this one's a little bit shorter, and this one's a little bit higher, so... It is what it is. And one thing I have noticed on these raced win playoff diecasts is they, for the life of them, they cannot get the lime green splitter. I don't understand this. Why is the lime green splitter above the actual splitter? I don't understand that. That makes no sense to me. Once again, Lionel just taking a fat L on that one. But look at all the detail, man. I mean, my goodness, so much little specs and all kinds of good stuff on this diecast. And this is my favorite driver, too. So I'm definitely going to get the Kansas one in the Authentics line. And once it comes in Wave 5, I'll definitely be reviewing that on the channel. So make sure to go ahead and subscribe. Anyway, so this was raced in the round of 12 in the playoffs. You know, I might not be a fan of the playoffs, but... for what it is, he did win this in the round of 12 and advanced to the round of 8. And a really cool paint scheme. I love the Napa paint scheme. I've always been a fan of Napa paint schemes, especially the Michael Waltrip ones. Oh my god. Beautiful diecasts. The biggest thing I hate about this car is not so much the spoiler and the splitter. It's this stupid emoji. I mean, I could pretty much just get rid of this emoji. I really could if I tried. And it wouldn't be there, and this wouldn't be at half back. Like, I could paint the splitter and spoiler. It'd be good. It'd be good. And I could cover up this. For what it is, I'm going to keep rolling with it. So, the 9, I feel like it's actually more centered on this diecast than most. I've seen some Elliott's number 9s where it's like, it's shifted forward, guys. And I'm just not a fan of that. And I do believe this might just be one of the last few diecasts to have a Sun Energy 1 logo on it. I don't think any of y'all know this, but Sun Energy 1 jumped ship, I guess. I guess they ended their tenure with Hendrick Motorsports, which is, you know, it's a shame to be honest, but it is what it is. I don't like this Mountain Dew box. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of green boxes. I'm not a fan of that, but one thing I love so much is the detail in these things, man. Look at the trim down here. I mean, you're seeing pop rivets, man. Rivet, 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 rivet. I mean, you even see in the arrow. You don't see this on your standard 164 NASCAR diecast. Amazing work right there. I'm going to say that is amazing work. Amazing work. So you're on the back end of the car. You know, this is his second win of his career and his second win of 2018. That's why there's 2 playoff stickers there. Kelly Blue Book, Valvoline. Not really sure what this thing in the bottom right is. Today be something, I believe. I can't pronounce the last of it. I can't really recognize it. Honorary pit crew member here. Sun Energy 1, a little bit of a decal oopsie here. Over here on the back end of the car. I mean, it's a good looking paint scheme, man. It really is. The white and the blue, so good. Napa Know-How, white number 9, ZL1, Camaro, Valvoline, looks good, looks good. The back end looks pretty good. And over here on the side, you got Napa Auto Parts. Once again, Sun Energy 1. I mean, just a really cool looking paint scheme, man. You can kind of see how it looks a little, I don't know why, but just something don't look right here. How this is like low here and this is kind of high here. I feel like that needs to come down and swoop with it. I'm guessing this is like some damage or something that broke off. This part right here that's black, I'm guessing this like broke off or something, or was, I don't know, taped up. I don't know. I'm assuming it's taped up, whatever. That's, you know, all solid one color there. And oh, that's really cool. I just noticed this, guys. That is really freaking cool. So, on this side, it only has 1 playoff sticker. But on this side, it has 2 playoff stickers. That is so cool, because, so what they're doing is this diecast is capturing right after they put the sticker on the car in Victory Lane. Of course, they don't put it on both sides. They just put it on one side, and then next week they'll have, you know, on both sides. But that is a really cool thing Lionel did there. I like that. I really do. I applaud their designers for that. But something don't look right. Is that a piece of confetti here? Okay. Yeah, so I was wondering what the deal was here, why it was a red number 1. No, it's a piece of confetti on the 1. And that's what it's supposed to look like. It says round of 12. So that's cool. You know, that's cool. Glad they added that detail and didn't just cover it up for whatever reason. And what the heck? You'll see that? Do y'all see that right there? That is crazy. The window, they made the decal bigger on the window. That is so cool. So like the window is actually here, but you can see the the outlining, the rivets of the actual window that goes above the you know, the actual body of the car. That is really cool stuff. I like that. I wish they would make the mold like that though, but that is pretty cool. I like that. That is pretty cool how they did that. That is a really good job by Lionel capturing that. But it's really hard to see on this end, but it's much more noticeable on this end. So I'm guessing the reason for this is because each side's different on the car. So that's probably why it's more easier to see on this side than compared to the other one. But once again, you got that darn playoff emoji. Oh, gotta love those emojis. So amazing. Yeah, let's just put a big fat emoji on a race car. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And over here on the roof, beautiful number 9. Napa Know-How, Napa Auto Parts. And you can just see how the lime green is just, I'm just not a fan of lime green. I mean, it does look good with the Mountain Dew, you know, color scheme. But I'm a big believer in traditional stock cars. No roof banners, no custom splitter crap, none of that. Just you know, a simple race car, and you go out there and you try to win it. That's what I believe in. But there is some nice detail to this diecast. I do like it. This is a really cool car, and I do have one that's going to stay in the package that I'm going to keep as a keepsake, you know. I have his Watkins Glen. Now I have his Dover win. I'll be picking up the Kansas win whenever I could find that. But this is a pretty cool diecast. If you haven't picked it up, go ahead and pick it up, man. This is going to be a common one for a while because this diecast was a duplicate car in the wave. So 9 out of 10 boxes, you're going to get 2 Chase Elliott Dover wins. Make sure to, go ahead and pick one of those up. But over here, we got the race to win card. I gotta touch on this before we end the video. Once again, this is his Dover win. So you got Chase Elliott, him holding the, the number 2 sign, because that's the second win, holding the 124 scale diecast. Gander Outdoors 400 winner, Dover, Delaware, October 7th, 2018, raced version. Here on the back, a date October 7th. We already talked about that. Time of race, 3 hours, 18 minutes, and 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Wow, that's pretty cool. Start position. Imagine that. Imagine that. He starts 9th, wins the 9 car. That's pretty cool. Total laps 404 miles. So I'm guessing that might have been overtime. Maybe, maybe not. And then number of cautions, 5 for 31 laps. Laps led by winner, only 11. Denny Hamlin. Margin of victory, 0.265 seconds. Driver career wins. Second NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series win. Chase Elliott. That is pretty cool. So let me know what y'all think about it, guys. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below about this Chase Elliott playoff winning diecast. Beautiful paint scheme. Besides all the playoff stuff, I still think it's a really cool raced version. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to tune in tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the NASCAR Diecast Cup Series Daytona 500. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be so much fun, man. So much fun. I have spent months getting that entire season ready to go, man. It's 14 race season. It's going to be fun. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to Diecastbuffet for more NASCAR content. And also hit that notification bell so you never miss a NASCAR Diecast review. Hope you're having a great one out there, folks. And Diecastbuffet, signing off.